If you're picky about how much weight you're carrying,
what?
You might want to hit the Stairmaster, or you might just be plain old weak. And then you might be interested in the new Sony Vaio, the world's lightest notebook.
Sony's Vaio notebooks have always been cool, but they've definitely outdone themselves and everyone else with the P series. It's the world's lightest notebook at only 1.4 pounds, and that's including an 8-inch screen, 2 gigs of RAM, and 128 gigs of solid-state storage. Powered by Windows Vista with built-in GPS and Wi-Fi, this pint-sized PC starts at $900.
Look at this little guy.
I know, it's so
Look at him.
Now this was
you just want to disown him.
Easily, and one of the coolest mini notebooks that we saw at CES. Actually, the coolest. Let me correct that. And now that it's here in person, it is one of the coolest ever. It's very, very cool. It's only 0.8 inches thick.
Yep.
Right here. See this? Look at that. 9.5 by 4.5, and weighs 1.4 pounds. This is amazing. Now they say that you can carry it in your pocket. That's not really going to work.
If you're wearing parachute pants, yes, you can fit it in there.
Do you think it's too small or just the right size?
You know what? Look, it could fit in your pants if you're rocking the cargos. It can easily fit in a jacket pocket. Comes in green, white, red, or black shimmer. Yeah.
Now,
but I think it's a good size. In fact, it was light and small enough to where I even carried it around the other day just to see would I want to tote this. And yes, in fact, I enjoyed a good toting with said device.
I love it already. Now, we always get worried when things become smaller because that means that they really get hard to use.
Yeah.
So do you think that Sony was able to avoid that?
The keyboard's nice. Look, yeah, the keyboard is widely spaced. It's big enough to type on without really any major problems. The rectangular shape of the notebook was an excellent choice by Sony to allow for that. The little pointy stick here, this little nubbin, it's similar to the old IBMs. Remember the little eraser kind of thing there? It's not that bad for mousing. Tough to move around accurately. This will ruin your games of Peggle. But other than that, it's pretty good. And the mouse clicks, they're at the very bottom of the device, but I found that they were spaced out pretty nicely because you can be here nubbing away, and then your thumb is right there on the old click it or click at the bottom of the device. Not that hard to use, so I think they did a pretty good job in that department. The 8-inch display looks good. It's got an LED backlight.
It is really pretty.
Overall, again, we were not bothered by how small it was. But this thing, come on, we need a touch screen. On a device like this, I just want to be able to tap the giant icons and make it happen. Yeah.
It doesn't bother me so much, but it does bother a little bit with
prolonged use. You're going to just want to reach and touch, though. That's the thing.
Okay, so the last netbook we saw was with Windows Vista. It was the HP.
Yes.
Performance suffered heavily because of it. So do you think Sony squeezed any more from this Vista machine?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
No way.
Absolutely not.
No.
So it's pretty bad?
No. Booting up takes, look, I went and ordered a turkey wrap. Which, if you know how long it takes a deli to make a turkey wrap.
Not very long.
Well, this deli, 10, 15 minutes. And by the time I fired it up, I was barely into Windows when I was already eating my delicious turkey wrap. So this thing takes
15 minutes?
It literally takes minutes and minutes and minutes to boot up. Browsing the web is just way too slow. Watching video gets choppy on it. It does have built-in mobile broadband and GPS, but using some of those apps are actually tough as well. Overall, the thing, they're just, on this device, hard to read, hard to navigate. It's just, Vista is not designed for small devices like this. You need Windows XP because it's a little lighter, or get Android on this damn thing. We have a beautiful mobile operating system, open source, get it on there.
So you're saying it's painfully slow?
Painfully slow. It's got 2 gigs of RAM, an Intel Atom processor, but it's a little less powerful than some devices in this range. Normally you get a 1.6 gigahertz. This one's 1.3.
Now, it doesn't work as well as we want it to, but look how fun I look.
Yeah, look, fantastic accessory if you don't want to do anything with it. Yeah.
It starts at $900, which is practically the highest price we've seen for a mini notebook. So, Kev, you think it's worth it?
Like, if you need style and you have lots of extra cash to tote around, then this is perfect for you. If you want to be I'm the fashionable D-bag that it's going to take me 20 minutes to load Microsoft Word to type something. Well, then there you go. But it does fit stylishly in my non-productivity pocket. The rating, though, 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Again,
that means decide on your own?
Yeah. Look, we love the look and feel of this device. This thing is sexy. It's fun to carry around. It's a good device. But the high price and Windows Vista, those are, I hate to nag on it, but they're deal breakers. Sorry, guys.
That sucks. I was really hoping something for this, but maybe they can do something about it. Now, that is it for today's Gadget Pod. But if you have a gadget you would like to see us rate, log on to g4tv.com/reviewthis.